It's almost Halloween. It's almost Halloween. I couldn't be more excited. Come on, like I love things that are spooky and creepy and horror. So I can't wait to just like talk to you guys about horror stuff and creepy stuff and do my makeup like creepy weird. So for the next couple months, I'm going to be doing some creepy, well, I'm going to be talking about some creepy anime and like horror movies and doing my makeup. Halloweeny. Now, I like the problem with it being Halloween and like anime, I just don't really feel like there's a lot of scary animes. Like the horror genre for anime is things like Tokyo Ghoul, Attack on Titan, Death Note, which I don't find very horror. I'm not trying to say it's bad. Like even the Junji Ito collection, which is kind of creepy, isn't really that scary. But yeah, like I brought up the more popular animes because I'm not trying to say that it's bad. It's just like I love Tokyo Ghoul. Honestly, Tokyo Ghoul is probably one of my top favorite animes. Attack on Titan, also good. Death Note, that was pretty slay until I was pretty upset with one of the things that happened in it, but like they're still really good anime, even though I don't think that they're necessarily horror. But anyway, I guess what I'm trying to say is the horror anime that I'm going to be talking about is mostly just going to be probably creepy animes. However, if you do know of like an actual scary anime, I'm so down to watch that. Like, I've been trying to find one. Even Parasite, like Parasite was also considered a horror movie. But yeah, I'm down to watch something that's actually super scary because I love the horror genre. I want to start off anime wise by talking about Dead Mount Deathplay. I watched that like around this time last year. And I never got around to talking about it on here, especially considering that I gushed about the first episode to everybody that would listen to me. Watched it. And obviously I want you guys to like experience the shock that I felt. So I'm not going to spoil anything. As per normal, I want you guys to like experience it how I experienced it. Kind of. Not mean. But yeah, Dead Mount Deathplay is not considered horror. However, that being said, it is creepy. Really gives off Halloween vibes, especially the like ending song of it. It like makes me think of spooky, scary skeletons. But yeah, it's like a action fantasy reverse isekai or however you say it. And so it starts off, because it's a reverse isekai, it starts off in the fantasy world. And immediately it starts off with a big fight between the evil necromancer, the corpse god, and the legendary hero of the fantasy world. To me, like while I was watching the first episode, I was like, I've seen things like this so many times. Like, I probably am not gonna watch it. I'm gonna finish this episode, I'm probably not gonna watch it. Just cause like there's so many of those where it's like hero, bad guy. You need something to captivate me. So I was sitting there like, okay, I'm gonna finish this episode, but I'm probably not gonna continue it. And by the end of the episode, my jaw literally was on the floor. Like, I'm not joking. I was watching that episode and something happened and I was like, be so for real right now. So I was immediately interested in after the first episode. I was like, I'm gonna watch this whole thing, and I went on and finished the anime. But like I said before, it's just, it starts off with hero fighting villain in fantasy world. And like some stuff happens, a big spell happens. Some stuff happens, a big spell happens, and he ends up in like modern day Shinjuku in the body of a boy named Poka. While he was walking around in like the new world, he was so excited, like just blown away that the peaceful life that he's wanted the whole time was here in this world. So from them on, you kind of meet some like pretty interesting characters, like assassins and stuff. You kind of go into like the Shinjuku underworld, and then you get to see how Poka tries to keep his like newfound peace. So the ending of the first episode is obviously what really caught my interest, and I think is probably like the best part. It like blew me away. I was in shock, in awe, just telling everybody about it. I was like, this had my jaw on the floor. After that, it was like a pretty alright anime. You get to learn like the backstory of some of the characters, like where the feeling of peace and wanting it came from, and it's pretty interesting. Also, haven't seen a lot of reverse isekais, like what is it? The Devil's a Part-Timer? That was pretty good. And I'm sure I watched like another one, but like I just can't remember. And they're pretty good. Like seeing somebody go from like a magic world to a technological world. It's pretty funny to watch. Seeing nobody else being able to use magic and then like, what is this? So I definitely recommend it. Let me know if you do watch it, and your thoughts on it, and keep comments spoiler free too, because I want people to just be like, what just happened? But yeah, let me know what you think. I feel like I don't think I've ever heard anybody talk about this anime before. So everybody should kind of watch it and see what happens. Also, I can't wait to keep doing some like spooky Halloween looks. I hope you like it. Let me know what you think of the look, what other looks you want to see this Halloween, and I hope you have a great Monday. Bye!